What's happening, my fearless networking friends? Todd Falcone, how you guys doing? Hey, all right, so here's what I want to do. On the subject of team building, okay, there's two main priorities that you're going to have, as you're probably already aware, and if you're not aware now, you are. If you're going to be successful in network marketing, you got to be into the personal exposure and recruiting and team building, or gathering of customers, gathering of distributors. That's a big part of what you do, right? Second part is you're working with your team members, your existing people, to help facilitate more growth and volume. You don't just keep your fingers crossed and hope that it's going to happen, that is going to just go all on its own. You sign somebody up and you throw them up against the wall like a piece of pasta and see if they stick. That's not a very good philosophy for serious growth in any business, right? So now here's something. I'm going to share a couple of nightmare experiences that I personally had, that I had to actually learn through two different experiences rather than one. You know, most of the time, if I have a lesson, I typically learn it the first time. Some lessons, it takes me a couple times, and I haven't really calculated it's an impossible calculation to calculate how much I lost, but I'm sure it's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not seven figures, as a result of breaking what is now what I call my 7-day rule. Never had the rule until I had this second experience. I'm like, okay, it's time to make a rule for myself and not break that rule, because when I break that rule, I lose money. So here's the rule. Ready? And this is all on the subject of team building. So as you grow a business, and I want you to remember, this is a very serious point, okay? This is not a joke. This isn't, oh gosh, Todd, that's a nice idea. You know, maybe I'll consider it. This is a must rule that you build into your business and you never break it. Because I promise you, here's what's going to happen. When you do break it and you lose hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, you're going to remember watching this video and going, dang, that guy Todd Falcone told me not to break that rule, and here I go breaking the rule. So now you know. Okay. So here's the thing. As you grow your business, you're always looking for independent people. You're looking for people that can take off and do it on their own, and they're better than you are, and they're doing their own Super Saturday, and they're doing these meetings, and they've far surpassed you. We look for that. We look for somebody who's totally and completely independent, right? That's what we look for. Someone that we don't have to babysit, because, you know, I hear, when I'm sick of babysitting my distributors, and oh man, when am I going to find the people that are actually work, that show up, and, you know, where's the people that are like me? And I've been there too, okay? I know what that's like. But here's the thing, when you find somebody and they kind of take off and they're growing, it can be really easy, because of their independence, to lose contact with them on a regular basis. It can be a month or 2 months or 3 months or 6 months. And some of you right now know exactly what I'm talking about, because you have somebody in your business that's an independent producer in your organization that you make money on, but they're totally independent. They don't need you for anything, and you haven't talked to them in months. I guarantee there are some of you watching this video where that is the case. I know, because it's done all the time. I did it. Until I realized how stupid and foolish of a decision that is, to not watch over my garden. Okay, so you look at your business like it's a garden, and no matter how flourishing the tree is, no matter how beautiful this gigantic fruit tree that puts out so much fruit and barely needs to be watered, just does its own thing, you know what? If that tree's left alone for too long, weeds will come in and they will choke that tree. So let me just tell you something. Bad days, bad seasons happen in everybody's life. Weird stuff happens. Things could be going along great and you think they're great. In fact, you know this. You've got friends of yours, couples, for example, that you were at their party on Friday night. And it was like, oh my gosh, they're the happiest couple in the world. And then 2 days later, like, hey, did you hear that John and Susan are getting a divorce? What are you talking about? We were just at their house. They look like the happiest couple. We were trying to be like them. We don't want to be like them. Oh my goodness. You never know, okay? So the 7-day rule is this. You never ever let more than 7 days pass without making contact with a person in your organization. right? Meaning you got key people, these leaders in your business, and even if they're totally independent, you have to make consistent contact with them. I won't let more than 7 days pass. Within 7 days, boom, you're getting a phone call, you're getting a text message, you're getting a check-in, okay? Because then if something starts to go awry, something starts to go sideways, you've now caught it far before it ever festers and turns into something bigger. I'm telling you, you can be smart and heed my warning here, or you can blow me off and say, that's so stupid. That's silly, Todd. That would never happen. Our company's so good. That person gave me their blood. They told me that they would be there for life. They gave me their blood, literally. They didn't literally do it, but you think they did. And then they're gone. And then you'll be like shaking your head going, what happened? Maintain consistent contact with even the most independent of people in your organization, no more than 7 days, and you'll be good. Okay? So you're gonna learn from my mistakes. Hope you're having an amazing day. I am. We'll see you on another video.